We're gonna go and get Devil May Cry up, and then I'm gonna go to Discord. Then I'm gonna go to Discord. Can you hear that? Okay,
No.
never mind. I thought you heard my little brother's music. I was like, no, man, no.
And you are the way I do when I'm loving nobody.
Okay. What's that? So it should be. We should be up on Twitch, and it also should be up on Discord. You should watch through Discord if you can. Hopefully it doesn't break. Let me know when you can hear and see everything in call. I wonder if I should turn you up at all.
Alright, we Gucci in the word.
In the Discord?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
In the Discord.
I guess we'll watch this little like preview really quick for the collection. Sounds good?
Sounds great.
This is Devil May Cry 1. Are they gonna show DMC 2 clips now? This game is the worst game in the series. But he looked clean as hell. So in this game, it was made by a different team trying to come back, trying to capture the GOAT, the fucking GOAT. We probably shouldn't watch this one. That one's spoilers. We're not gonna watch that one. And Devil May Cry 1. Some fun facts while we get started. Devil May Cry. In this game, they were making Resident Evil 4. And while they were making Resident Evil 4, you know, the Village one, the one I played on stream, not like not like the one actually named Village, literally Resident Evil 4, where he's like, where's everybody going? Bingo. They were making that, and while they were making it, they were like, yeah, Leon's gonna fight like demons and shit. Isn't that gonna be cool? And one of the directors like saw it and he was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, Resident Evil is a zombie game, bro. This is a little bit too much. And they were like, yeah, we did go kind of overboard. Like, where did he get a sword from? And they were like, yeah, it's crazy, but I'm not gonna lie, the concept kind of hard. Here's the deal. We change his name and we show somebody else, like one of the higher ups, and maybe we get you guys your own video game series. And they were like, sounds good. So they split off into two different like directions. They went and made Devil May Cry 1, and then the other team went back to the well for Devil May Cry 4, or not Devil May Cry 4, for Resident Evil 4. And that's how Dante came about. He's an offshoot of Resident Evil. Him and Leon were initially the same character. And this game's really cool. I've actually never really played Devil May Cry 1 ever. Maybe that's a different stream. It's fine if we don't start off with it. Why do you ask? Because Devil May Cry 3 is actually Dante at his youngest. This is like the first game chronologically in the series. And it's also one of my favorite video games of all time. So I think I was gonna skip no matter what. After Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 1 was a hit, by the way. It was cool. It had a real interesting gothic theme. People loved it. Then they were like, we need a second. We need another hit. And they were like, the team who made Devil May Cry 1 pretty much doesn't exist anymore. And he was like, I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta do, but y'all gotta figure it out. Make number 2 now, and it better be good. And they were like, sure thing, boss. So they made number 2, and they did it all wrong. It was really, really bad. The most egregious mistake. First of all, the enemy design is not super great. The most egregious like problem with it though is that essentially like guns are by far and away like the best way you could play this game. Like, they're way too strong, incredibly overtuned, to the point where like there's not really a lot of incentive for you to use your melee weapons. And they didn't have like comboing didn't really work as well as it does in DMC 1. The game's combat was scuffed. Dante also another big issue is that his personality was really lame for a lot of people. He's super serious and like unemotional in this game. It doesn't feel like Dante. He feels like a different guy inhabiting Dante's body. That being said, the nigga clean as hell, bro. Look at I think this is the best picture he got. He flicked all the way up. He knew this shit looked hard, bro. Another fun fact, this Dante has made it into a he's made it into a collab with another game called Shin Megami Tensei. And funny enough, they got his personality like right in that game, but they didn't get it right in this game. Isn't that hilarious? Anyways, this is DMC3. He's got the worst picture for the cover art of all the characters. I hate the way his hair looks here. I've never ever liked the way this looked. He looks so fucking stupid here. Nah, this like they did him so dirty here. They gave him, when you were like the wolf cut looks ass, bro, this would have been the best example ever to show me, because it would have shut my ass up, because it does look bad here. It looks awful. Normally it looks fine, but it looks terrible here. Let's get into it. We're gonna... Oh. That's embarrassing. I wish you didn't have to see all that. So when I started this up earlier, I changed some of the settings to make the game extra hard for myself. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, because I think I was doing too much. I was gonna make it like especially difficult, but I don't know if I need to do all that, and I think it's probably better if it's not like that, because some of the levels might drag on in a way that's not fun for you. So I'm gonna bring it back down to where it was at. And hold on. Well, maybe I don't know. Hold on. Let me think about it. I'm gonna go also turn on the cooler, because it's like really hot. I think I turned it off.
Yo, it was a good chat. Fair, sir. So I was at this resort, and someone offered me a pamphlet, and then I said, they said, hey, you want a pamphlet? And I was like, bro, sure.
When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of
oh no!
With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm.
No, man, no, not right now. Don't do that.
By the way, it's no longer streaming in Discord. I've just been watching through Twitch
The whole time?
for like a minute. Like
Did it just like stop?
As soon as you click into DMC3.
Ah, okay, I get you.
Yeah.
I can fix that.
If you can, it's fine. I'll just watch it through there. Oh, okay.
A little embarrassing when I have to do that, because
Have to entertain chat where you were gone.
honestly, I kind of pray for the day where that actually has to happen. I bet they'd be like, damn, leave again. He was pretty funny.
Yeah, they weren't liking the jokes I was telling.
That's not true. Come on.
Straight crickets, bro.
Okay, we'll turn this off. Yeah, so I had it on Legendary Dark Knight mode, which just increases the enemies by like a lot. But I don't like, some of the levels probably will end up dragging on because there's so many enemies on screen, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe we'll see. If it's too easy, I'll bring it back. And I'll talk to you about like what they changed with this mod, because this is all a mod screen right here. This doesn't usually exist, and we'll talk about it or whatever. Right on normal. Everything else should be good, I think, for the most part. Yep. All right. Yeah, this should be good. Gold and yellow are different difficulty modes. So back in the day when the game released, there was only yellow, and what that meant was that like there wasn't an option. What that meant was that when you died, you had to start the whole level over, making the game a lot harder. Also, another fun fact is that when this game came out, for some reason the difficulties were different in Japan compared to America. So in Japan, their normal mode was normal, but in America, our normal mode was actually hard. So this game, when it came out, had like the reputation of being like one of the hardest video games of all time for a while, because of how difficult it was here in America. Super easy to die. Shit was it was crazy. I don't remember much of that, of course. I just played it at Daniel Kim's house. I don't know what difficulty you chose or anything like that, but it didn't. I don't feel like it was super difficult for me, at least. But yeah, it was interesting. Anyways, gold just makes it so that when I die, it doesn't start the whole level all the way over, and it's just a little bit more streamlined. I was thinking about playing the game on yellow, but like there's no reason to do that, so I won't. If I need it to be harder, then I'll change the setting that I had changed earlier. I might need to change something. All right, here's the start of the game.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
Sorry, not open for business.
This nigga's cleaning.
I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh? This party's getting crazy.
Let's rock. literally like the whole time I'm watching it, I'm doing my best not to make any noise, bro, and I'm just cheesing, bro. Whole time smiling hard as hell, bro. God, I love that cutscene. You still there?
I'm still here.
What do we think? How was the? Were you able to watch all of it? Did it go through properly?
Yeah, it went through.
Oof.
I was watching all of it.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, the whole time I was watching it, I was like, man, I really hope he don't waste that pizza. Like that ball D pissed me off. I'm like, the pizza, bro. And then he caught it. I was like, all right, we chilling.
If my settings are proper, I think everything's all right. What? Oh. Okay, we should be good. Hold on, I think the game's running poorly. I'm gonna try reducing the frame rate. Shoot! I think the game's running poorly. Yeah, it is. Wasn't doing that earlier. Probably because I'm streaming it. I wonder if there's any way I can fix that. Let's see. We might restart, but I'm not sure yet. Where's camera? Off camera. What if I just keep doing that? Will I get a consistent run eventually? Or they die super fast. Alright, let's start retrying. Let's set it down to like 80 and then we'll try restarting the game. Yeah, okay, I tried to cheat it. How's that for an intro though? Did it get you invested? pretty sick.
May Cry.
My first time watching it, I literally couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think they could make characters that cool. I didn't know it was possible.
What do you mean?
When I was younger, I didn't think like video games. I didn't think a protagonist could like have so much aura. Like I was like I didn't realize they were doing this in video. I knew it happened in like animes because I would see it, but I'd never played a video game where the protagonist was doing shit like that before. So I was kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Like I didn't know we were moving like this at all. I wanted to put it in turbo mode as well. I wonder if that ended up breaking the frame rate at all. It's still busted. What do we try? Well, let's go to main menu and see if we can. Devil May Cry. I think it's running better. Yeah, this is. This is alright. There's something you can do when you knock enemies down. Let me see if I can do it. I wasn't fast enough.
Oh shit, you're streaming.
Dude, say again?
I don't know why you.
Oh!
I think I might just have to watch it through Twitch.
No, I know why. It's because I reset the game and I forgot to turn it back on Discord.
Oh, okay.
I hadn't known it turned off. My bad. You were like, damn, when's you gonna put it back up?
I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I'll figure it out.
Okay. Actually, maybe you will have to watch it on Twitch. I think Discord's the reason it was running poorly in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. If you can manage to knock one down and then go over to him, if you can mash fast enough, I can't get it, dumbass. No! If you can mass fast enough, he does something special while they're on the ground. A mass? Alright, he died before I could even do it, actually. Oh, this is way easier than the other thing. I might have the difficulty. I'm not sure yet. Oh, the audio desynced.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
The audio desynced, man. No. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Cool little errand, not a big deal. Let's see. Okay, so I got some money. I should be able to buy Stinger. Yeah. Can't afford anything else though. Use in-game setting? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Oh, that's the wrong button. How do I get out of here? How do I get out? Let me leave. Oh, it's closing the top. That makes sense. Okay. His hair actually looks worse in this version of the game as well.
You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet. You're gonna pay for that.
It's still desynced. No. Alright, just imagine the audio matches up with the video.
It's alright. I had to mute it anyways because
How
I
come?
can hear you twice.
Wait, what's the reason for that?
Well, I can hear you in the Twitch stream and then also through Discord.
Ah.
If you're on the call.
Well, but did I not close it in Discord?
Well, it's closing. I'm just talking about the call itself.
You can hear it.
So I'll hear our audio.
Oh,
you
oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I see. Yeah, that is inconvenient. That's why I wish it had worked through Discord the first time, because then we don't gotta worry about that. So, this game didn't. You see in the top left, I'm switching like my style. You can see my color change as well. This game didn't come with this when it first released. And there's actually only one other version that comes with this, like officially. Which is the Switch version for some reason. The devs were like, yeah, well, we're gonna put it's what you call style switcher. It lets you literally change like your playstyle while you're flying, pretty much. And we'll go over what each of the things do. For now though, we'll talk about the one that came with the game natively back in the day. When you got this game when it released, or when you got the that's it. You gotta match really fast to get that. They're moving too much. There we go. So pretty much, these guys you have to shoot. It's the boss. Oh. Ow. You could parry that. I gotta not miss that next time. No! It's a good thing I didn't set it on too high of a thing then. Not expecting to die. I wasn't even that close, for real. Damn, damn. I tried the perfect parry. Golly. So we're running into some problems, I'll admit. It's not as easy as I thought it was gonna be at all. That boss fucking me up. I forgot to grab that. If you're nice, you can do a launcher into jump, and then you can jump cancel your launcher over and over again. I meant to explain the styles to you. My bad. I've just been getting kind of distracted with everything. That's not what I wanted. Turn around. I forgot. If you're fast enough, you can shoot those guys to explode, and then go straight into a Royal Guard to parry it, and then get like a lot of damage. Alright, lock in. Or whatever. Damn it, every time, okay. There it is, yeah, the parry! That was not a parry, but we got there. Missed it again. I'm ass. Missed it. Missed it. Fuck out of here. It might be a little bit, this run playthrough might be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, thank God you ain't increased the shit, bro.
Say again?
Yeah, you ain't increased the difficulty, bro.
Bro. Stop, don't treat me like Berlin, bro. Don't treat me like Berlizzi, bro.
Ain't no wrong with it, bro. I know I wouldn't do it. You know? But you were playing that first part, you're like, oh, this is nice. I might have to increase this.
Bro, I just need to get back into the groove of things, bro. Watch. You're gonna be like, man, I wish you turned it up because it's gonna be too easy going through these levels.
It's been nearly a year.
Bro said, I'm a little too nice at this. I don't like that.
Where does it go?
This is pissing me off. And I honestly, we should reconsider maybe you being in the call, because you should be able to hear the sound for this. There's too much like good dialogue happening. But also, the thing is already messed up anyways. Can you believe this version of Dante and Virgil only got into one crossover game? Both of them are only in one game. You know what game that is?
That's funny.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Really?
The only crossover game both these versions of these characters got into at the same time is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Every other game, for whatever reason, avoids this Dante like the plague. I don't fucking know why. They use every version of Dante besides Devil May Cry 3 Dante. The only ones who ever used Devil May Cry 3 Dante were UMVC 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And they only did it in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite because that game's ass. And they were reusing like all the assets from UMVC 3. So they didn't have to like, they were like, why would we make a new Dante when we could just put in the one we already had? And those are the only two games he ever got into. This Virgil's in everything. Everything that Virgil gets into, this Virgil gets put into it. Because they like this design so much. This is my favorite Dante design though, so damn, that was loud. Pisses me off whenever he's not in like stuff. I'm gonna try to figure out how to look at my time, bro. Straight ass. Stylus point straight ass. Damage ass. I'm getting a B. Fuck you. Hold on. You know what I need to do? First, let's go see if we can fix the. We'll save it, but I'm not happy. I'm good, aren't I? Yeah, nah.
I'm not gonna lie, it started taking me back whenever earlier when I heard him go, woohoo!
Yeah, man. It's the GOAT. Literally the greatest to ever do it. Hold on, let me. I'm good, aren't I? The move where he actually does that in this game is pretty sick too. The weapon he uses to do that is pretty cool. Use your brain, child. What am I trying to do?
I got the keys up for the completion.
I was gonna say, this does feel like freestyle. This feels like freestyle bait, doesn't it?
For the music?
Yeah. For this like
I
little.
wouldn't know.
What do you mean you wouldn't know, bro? Speak. What do you mean by that?
I told you I had to mute the stream.
Oh right, I forgot. So you just started freestyling off just for the love of the game? No impetus, no nothing. You just chilling. You were like, you know,
just across my mind ran a thought of what if. That was another reason why we brought your ass up too, bruh.
Oh shit.
I brought her up to her when we were talking about like the whole like freestyling shit, and then Mariah said she can hang, and then I was like, just see how she react. I was like, that'll say he gonna keep you to that word. He gonna see what you're about. And she was like, put me in the game. And then she was about to charge up a freestyle right there, and they choked.
She choked?
I wouldn't even press her. I didn't know she was gonna do it. She had no reason to do that.
No impetus for that either. She just let it fly.
We were just sitting in a restaurant.
That's funny.
And then she just defaults because that's like an inside joke. Well, not even like an inside joke, but the whole. If you ever seen 8 Mile, the last battle, when he goes, his real name is Clarence. That's
exactly what I was thinking of when you said it.
And Clarence has really nice parents. Some shit like that.
Bro, you can't sit at the menu in this game because it tries to put you into that cutscene. Alright.
Damn, I remember when games did that. That's a lot about this game that's taking me back to like old games, bro.
Me too, man. You don't gotta tell me. I feel that.
I'm like, damn, that was really a thing.
Well, doesn't it excite you?
God damn it, it's still decent. And now you don't know what they're saying because there's no subtitles.
Who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world.
Hold on, wait, I gotta back out of this. Okay, here's what we'll do. Get out of my face. Thanks for being patient. I know it's we got to do a little bit of troubleshooting here. When Capcom ported this,
I figured I'd take this opportunity to figure out what I'm about to eat.
What are you thinking?
Sandwich.
That's real, bro. I relate to that. Let me, for right now, bro, let's hop out of call so you can actually hear the sound in the game, because I think I'll have to have subtitles off.
Okay.
What the fuck am I looking at? Don't show me this shit again. Why is it broken? It was great, thank you. Okay, hopefully it's fixed. Tell me why I I thought it was loading the whole time. My bad. Okay, hopefully. What is the demo digest? I don't know what that means. Fixed?
Arkham. Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timon Negru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as
No, it's not.
between the human world and the demon world.
I don't think it's fixed.
Isn't it a magnificent?
It's hard to tell. They're not like showing the mouse.
Greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose.
It's definitely not fixed.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course. He's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
This is pissing me off, man. These cutscenes are too good for you to be watching it desynced. We might go to YouTube so you can watch them.
I found it.
Look, the cutscenes, they leave the numbers of the scene. It makes it 3. They leave the numbers. Each cutscene leaves you the numbers of the scene in the on the screen. Here's what we're gonna do from now on. Where am I? Okay, so
I found.
every time we finish a mission, we're just gonna go back and watch a cutscene. Yeah, these are all too expensive. Everything mad expensive here. I can't afford anything. Let me go check the Twitch stream so you can make sure everything's still working there for you. This is a little ghetto, but it's all we've got. I'm sorry. It's all we can do. It'll actually be kind of I'll have to go into. Oh hey Michael, what's going on? How long have you been in here? Bet. Okay, yeah. All right. And it works pretty well just here. Oh, that's Michael. What's up, Mike and Stream? Don't know how to deal with it. I'm freaking out. Watch this. Whatever, man. Whatever. Better hope I don't figure out how to get up there, buddy. Oh, yeah. Let me change my... Yeah. Okay, so watch this. I'm gonna blow up the big face thing. Just like I said I would. It's looking kind of dicey, but it's fine. We got it handled. Watch this. He's on the ground now. Wait. Get him on my face. Door open. There's a secret over here. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and explain all the styles. When DMC 3 first launched, this is all you spawned into the game with. It's called Trickster. Trickster is an evasive style. It's an evasive style. So what that means, what is that? Oh, it's the sprint being activated. What that means is that when you have Trickster up, you can dash with circle. And you get more versions of it later. Some of the early things it allows you to do. You can run on walls. Which always made Trickster super sick to me. I have another... My favorite style isn't Trickster. But if that other style didn't exist, I think Trickster would be my favorite. Because this is so... And like, it gets better. You can upgrade the styles as you go through the game. So the upgraded Trickster stuff lets you do some cooler stuff. I really like it. Next, we have... Swordmaster. Swordmaster gives you more moves for your sword, as it seems, or as it sounds. So, obviously you have your main moveset. But also, you get your circle move is Prop Shredder. And then Prop Shredder 2, which is Prop Shredder again, but the other way. This is a launcher, and you can cancel the launcher and the other stuff. Pretty sick. I was never like a huge fan of Swordmaster. The next style, Gunslinger. Gunslinger gives you dual, like, lets you use your pistols. I think this style also scales with how fast you can mass circle. So the faster you can mass circle, the faster it shoots. You see that? So this is me just tapping it one time. And then this is me tapping it as fast as I can. So Gunmaster gets better the more, like, the faster you can tap. I was kind of, you could see me using it up here when I was shooting at the thing across from me. It's pretty sick. Gunmaster also lets you target different things at the same time. So I can be shooting this way, behind me, to the side. It's kind of nice to, like, interrupt something. So let's say, like, something's happening behind you. Like, you're doing this, and then something starts, and you know, you also get access to, there's another move Gunmaster gives you, or Gunslinger gives you, that's pretty sick, but we'll get into that later. And then last, but definitely not least, is Royal Guard. Royal Guard is the parry move. It's exactly as it sounds. You press circle, and if you time it right, you get a parry that interrupts the person's attack, giving you an opportunity to attack them. Royal Guard is the hardest style in this game because there's a 3-frame window where if you release right when you're getting attacked, you get Royal Guard perfect release, which is like the most damaging attack in the game by far. And it's a huge wave clear. Dante dashes through all the enemies. It's pretty sick. But it's not easy to time. There's also like another thing you get from Royal Guard, but I forget how to do. But yeah, another thing that makes Royal Guard really cool, and it also makes it really good, is that Royal Guard cancels the animation of certain attacks, of like the things you're doing. So I can start off doing this, and then Royal Guard to stop it. And then there's an item we're about to get right now that is really good because of Royal Guard. Go inside. Yeah, I'll try to get a perfect Royal Guard, why not? So, this is his other weapon. Yes, sir, the shotgun. You can switch. In the other game, you couldn't switch between weapons like this. In this game, you could switch weapons at any time. So, the shotgun works differently from the pistols, as it's a one-shot, like, cannon, pretty much. It's when you have Gunslinger up, it's action move, the circle button. He whips them around like nunchucks and shoots. Pretty sick. And when you're in the air, this is how it looks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What makes Gunslinger, or what makes Shotgun really good on Dante? Sorry, I want to hit all these because I just, you want to try to get as many red orbs as you can. It's your currency. What makes Gunslinger really good, or what makes Shotgun really good, is that you can shoot Royal Guard. Oh, shoot Royal Guard, shoot Royal Guard. The timings. Something like that. Where are these mechanics these days, man? Exactly! Exactly! Man, I hear you. I hear you. In Capcom's case, they're still, like, Devil May Cry still does them. Don't get me wrong, Devil May Cry 5 still has some cool stuff like this. You can find this, you should play Devil May Cry 5. It's a phenomenal game, and there's stuff like that in this game. But games like this is what you would call a character action game. And, these don't exist as much as they used to. For one reason or another, we don't gotta get into all that, but they're not as popular as they used to be. I'll put it that way. Ninja Gaiden is also like a great character action game series, which I also want to play for stream one day. Maybe we'll figure it out. Look at the that's so sick to me. Stand still. But yeah. No, they're you don't see too much of this game design anymore because, for one, like, this is scary stuff to see as like a person who doesn't really play these games, and a lot of the time audiences respond negatively to like stuff where look at how strong I can make the shotgun by spamming it properly or whatever. Royal Guard's really good because of that. Anyways, let's continue to level real quick. Look at this. You can, if you have Trickster on, you can only do this in Trickster. It's not working. There it is. He can like swing on the pole, and then you can use it as like a way to attack people as well. But yeah, these are in, like, you'll find this in Devil May Cry 5. Ninja Gaiden, there's a new one coming out. There's probably gonna be some good stuff in there. But that being said, they're not as popular as they used to be. It's hard to take advantage of it to the extent that matters. And as a result, devs kind of don't want to put like stock into making it work because like who's gonna use it in the first place? Ah. I gotta get those orbs. Let's see if I can get a Royal Guard perfect release. I'm gonna die for this. Wah. He hit me off the thing. I want to kill one to see if I can get a Royal Guard perfect release going. I'm gonna die though. If I was really good, I would stand next to that door while I'm fighting, and then you could Royal Guard it for free damage. I'm gonna die, man. I gotta find a way to heal. Camera didn't used to work like this either. It used to be fixed camera. This is all new. You can only get this with the power of modding, man. Isn't it sick? Look at the fucking sauce, man. That looks so sick. I forgot you could wall run on the side in this game, man. There's another one up there I gotta get. I think I got it. I don't know what I'm gonna put points into. We attack this. What's the interaction here? Statue of Omniscient Gold, save time and space. While offering a demon blood, you can attach blah 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 blah. Oh, it's the shop. Nice. Okay. So I'm thinking we up one of the styles. Nope, we don't have the money. Maybe guns. It's uninteractable. That's fine. We'll do Rebellion Drive, I think. Yeah, Rebellion Drive sounds good. And we close. Let me get this out the way. Sorry about that. Okay, wait, hold on. You know the drill. Because this game's busted. I'm sorry. I know. It's like this is weird, but I mean we don't have a cleaner way of doing this. Watch the cutscenes, by the way. Usually there's a number associated with the cutscene that you can see somewhere in it.
ever seen a talking mud before. You know, in a dog show, you definitely take first place. Easy, Fido. How about I take you out for a walk? Come on, puppy. Let's go. It's showtime. Come on.
Nigga think he's so cool, man. I can't stand the dude who thinks he's cool, bro. And the worst part is when they're right. Makes me mad for real. Alright, lock in. I remember particularly being asked at this fight, by the way. So we might be here a little bit. I think you have to yeah, okay. You have to, I think you have to shoot the ice off of his face. Yeah, and then, you can do damage. There we go, Do something, stop! Okay, that's fine. I could have royal guarded that. They also seem to have made Royal Guard better in this game. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah! I'm locked. That's fine. It's not looking good. What do you mean? Yo, quit. Don't do that. I remember reading that when I was younger too, bro. It didn't really hit me as disrespect when I saw that playing at a Daniel Kim's house, bro. When it said easy mode is now selectable. Ah, I gotta royal guard this. Don't know how that wasn't a royal guard if you ask me, but whatever. I don't know how to focus the camera to hit what I want to. I tried to parry it and I was holding forward. Oh, that was... Oh, I did it again! Holy shit! I got a taunt. I gotta break the ice. No, no, man, no. You know what? I I think gold was the one that makes you start over pretty much no matter what. Because look at where I am after each. I messed up, man. I needed to be on yellow. No, because in gold. No, wait, I think I did mess up. I think I need to be on yellow because I'm fighting for my life right now. This boss is taking me a couple of times. Those were, I got 2 world releases right there though. Man, that felt so good. Oh, I'm ass at this game. It's gonna take some time, but we're getting there. Let me get some water while we're in between attempts. I'll be right back. Okay, all right, we're back. You know, I don't know what that is, by the way. Oh, is that like... Is that like telling me when I should combo for like... I think that has to be what that is. I wonder if I can find that setting somewhere. I don't know if I like that. I don't think that existed before, before this mod. Improved buffers, bufferless reversal. Hold the crazy combo. I really don't like the idea of hold the crazy combo. I think mashing is way more fun, and also I like the harder part of it. I think it's sick. Skydance tweaks, improved cancels. Animation cancels for Dante, especially for move between different styles. We have cautiously added each cancel. Nice, okay. Air flicker, air hike. I need to get air hike. DMC4 mobility, air tricking does not consume an air count. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might have to put this back on. It was kind of... Right now, though, the game is pretty hard, so maybe I don't need to put that on. Alright, I mean, I'm not sure what's causing the flicking sound. It's not a big deal. I think it's actually probably kind of nice. Alright, let's get back into it. Move this off the camera. I need to... One thing about this new update of the game, the camera stuff, I don't particularly understand. Like, I don't know how to switch targets when I want to. Like, I can't get to that head over there, you see? Whoops. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh no, this attempt's ass. This attempt's awful. And we can bring it back. Lock in. Dang it! I'm not gonna lie, I'm fighting for my life. This is actually mad difficult. I don't remember it being this hard. At all. Oh, I didn't put the straw back in. Line her up. I should have bought air hike, man. What a rookie mistake. I didn't have enough, I think, at the time, actually, but that's not the point. I mean... I still don't have enough for air hike. If after selling everything I own, I still don't have enough for air hike. That's hilarious. I don't know when I bought Ebony and Ivory. I don't know when I bought Ebony and Ivory level 2. To be honest, that seems fake to me. I didn't do that. You're talking to, they're thinking of someone else. Why is it even on discount, bruh? 2% off, you might as well not even, like, what's the point? The discount don't mean a dang thing. Alright, lock in. You know, you can't jump cancel off servers. If you could, this would be so easy. Let me off. can't see. No, I parried. What do you mean? Whatever, man. You know, I should use more Swordmaster here, I think. That should have been a parry. Ow. No! No! Okay. Okay. No! That one hurts. We're gonna turn off, where is it? The button that brings up the menu? I know, bro. I know. I'm not gonna lie. They might have turned up the difficulty for this mod, bro. That must be what it is, bro. Oh, no wonder, bro. No wonder. I'm over here struggling. It's because they turned up the difficulty automatically, bro. That makes so much sense, because you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be dying otherwise. It just wouldn't make a lot of sense. That must be it, bro. And when you think about it, that's all that could really be. So anyways, yeah, if you're wondering why I keep, you know, it's because the difficulty is turned up. What the hell? Why does it do that sometimes, I wonder? Hotkey cheese cheats pop up? Why did I see cheese? with the broken glass. I don't understand that. Analog switching. Where's the thing that disables I don't want to read. Can it just tell me? Where is it? Stun displacement numbers. Lock on colors on character. System. You know, I should put it to skip cutscenes since we're just gonna watch them on YouTube for right now anyways. How do I bring up the system when I'm in the... Where is it? It's not... Is it in gameplay? You know what, bro? Forget about it. It should be fine. I mean, I don't gotta worry. It was just like a analog switching. I don't think that's what I'm looking for, though. Lock on requires... The thing about lock on is that I don't like that I have to hold it. Hide lock on. Don't do that. Always show main HUD. GUI, pause when open, hotkeys, disable gamepad shortcut. There we go. So it shouldn't be just popping up whenever it feels like now.
Come on, stand still. Stand still.
Lock in. Lock in. Whatever. I didn't see that coming, it's fine. It hurts. Lock in. I can't get the other heads. No! Okay, but let me... Can I tell you something? I think we've got it. I think this next run is it. I took a lot of like unnecessary damage. I think this next one, we've got it. That's fine. can't see, man. Give me the other one. I just got that off. Oh! I can't lock on when I want to lock on, man. I don't know. Maybe I should. We put it back to default camera, maybe. I think this camera's making the fight harder than it's supposed to be. Okay, let's see how this looks. Yeah. No. We're just holding that. We're just holding. We're not even gonna risk it. There we go. Okay. That was better. It was like we still lost, but like it was way better. We played this fight like this for sure. Lock in, lock in. I don't know why I'm... Get me to the other side. No. No. Need to hold it for longer. That was a mistake. It's looking bad. God dang it! How did you get that? What kind of emote is that? How'd you get one of those? This is crazy. Is that Shroud? So what's Shroud doing in there, man? When did you get one of those? Dude. Fighting for my fucking life. Lock in, lock in. Whatever. Golly! Give me the other head. There we go. Let's go get the hand. That's not ideal. I tried to parry it. I tried. We're frozen. I don't know. That might be getting hard walled. This might be the hard wall. I gotta talk about something else while I'm doing this, but it's actually taking like every iota of my brain cells to do anything I'm doing in here. I forgot. I mean, I don't even. Were we playing on easy mode, Daniel Kim? Lock in. Maybe I should use more of like my ebony. Like, look at this. Look at this. See, this is why I went wrong in the first place. Look at these puppies go. Oh yeah, I forget you get Rainstorm. Come. Try to get a royal release. I'm actually throwing. Lock in, lock in. No! No! Just working up the courage. All right. What's he doing? What am I doing? I was parrying! I'm parrying! I pressed the button! We're right there. We're so close. It's not even funny. God God, I hate losing on this train. It feels so bad. It feels so bad, man. The Perk was right, man. I think I didn't up that difficulty. Racing. What am I shooting at? Whoa! Oh!
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Come on, bruh. 1 second.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
I never really liked the idea of using this weapon when I was younger because I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way Cerberus looks. Put me back in the game. Hold on. Yeah, I don't like, I just thought the 3-section thing was whack. But the way, like, he moves with it looks pretty sick. So I got over it. But at the time, I was like, it looks dumb. My controller tripping right now, by the way. I was like, I was just like, man, the sword's way cooler. Why would I ever use... when I could... This was just like sicker to me. The game's like messed up a little bit. I don't know, I kind of grew out of it because I think it's cooler now. But I think I still have a favorite weapon, or favorite weapons. And in the last game, you can only choose between 2 weapons, or... 1 second, 1 second. Oh my god. Too much is going on. We save. Can I buy anything? I could buy stuff for Cerberus. It's not happening. We're gonna wait till we can. I wanna buy Air Hike so bad. It's gonna be so long till I can afford it though. We're gonna buy it for Cerberus. Revolver's pretty sick. Okay. We'll get out of here and let's go watch. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let's go watch Lady and Dante meet for the very first time. I'm gonna fix these by the next time I stream, so we don't have to keep doing this back and forth. It's just that it would require modding the game a bit more
Are you going to the party?
to properly fix it.
What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation?
That don't even make no sense, bro. She thought that was a regular dude, by the way. She shot him for no reason. She didn't know who he was.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Wait, yeah, okay. She did, bro. The second she saw him, she was like, yeah, this dude gotta die. She was ready to off him, bro. Not even like a humane way. She was gonna blow him to smithereens.
Is that so?
A human. A woman.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to meet me. If that is what you want. Actually, I happen to be acquainted with that woman. A storm is approaching.
I would have been like, your scars keep moving when you walk. Did you know that? Ah! We didn't skip this too, did we? It's impossible to tell. I don't think we did. Yeah, okay. I think this is something that comes up in a little bit. Nice. All right. We'll do this level and we'll call it. Yeah? I think that'll be good for a 2-hour stream. And tomorrow, whenever we stream this again, I'll fix the audio. Or the video problems. Hold on, this is the door. Okay, hold on. We gotta go and fix. We gotta go watch that. Goofy ass dude. He really thought that was gonna open the door up. Oh, okay. Maybe we hadn't had that cutscene yet. Like, I actually don't know. Nah, surely we haven't had that cutscene yet. Alright. Let's play through this level. We're gonna put the camera back to where it was though, I think. Yo, I said fix the camera. Fix the camera. They don't, you know. I guess it's staying like this. It actually might be bugged because I don't think it's supposed to be moving like this. Yeah, it's supposed to at least change the, Alright, we'll do this for a second or two until, like, we can get it back to the third-person camera it's supposed to be at. This isn't a big deal, though. Don't need to be right here. Don't need to be right there. Sure. It's supposed to wall run right there, I'm pretty sure. Don't feel like it? Maybe we were supposed to watch that. Wow, that cutscene. What's cool about this weapon though is that like its attack speed is like way faster. See if I can get a. Let's see if I can get a royal release. That was just a regular Royal Guard. That was a regular Royal Guard. It's hard, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm gonna die again. I don't have any health. I lost it all trying to Royal Guard those other guys. That's the door right there. You can farm Royal... Walk in. Racing. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You run up the wall using Trickster, switch, and then you rainstorm on your way down. I'm gonna die. Help! I'm freaking out! I'm locked. Come here! It's gonna start me in this room, right? Oh, you know what, bro? What are we at, 2 hours? We're about to hit 2 hours. How about we just stop here? You know what I mean? How about we call it here? We'll come back to it. I think we should go watch that cutscene because I'm pretty. Listen, we'll watch it here, and if we weren't supposed to see it yet, it's fine. We'll watch this and we'll call the stream, yeah? Yeah, nice. Because I'm pretty sure this comes before. This comes before. I'm sorry, my memory isn't that great. You gotta give me some grace. I was like 10. when I last played this. Get out of my sight. What am I doing? Lock in. Get out of my screen, and then we're gonna go turn the music down here, all the way to 0. We're gonna go back. We're gonna watch this cutscene. And we're gonna call it a day. You know my internet's gonna be off. Like our internet's gonna be off like all day tomorrow.
Violence, devil boy. Oh wait. Better listen to what I say.
Here.
He was
He was really gonna shoot the door.
There's no need to use violence, devil boy. Oh wait. Better listen to what I say, lad. This tower here is very sturdy. You see, your tricks will do no good. No good.
Zip it, or I'll pierce that big nose.
That could be a problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you'll need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
Get to the point, or you want to keep on dancing?
Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady? Bingo! That is what the something is. Remember that, kid? Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head.
I see. Thanks. You still piss me off, though.
Okay. And we'll come back. We'll come back to this some other day. Thanks for watching. Means the world. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'm gonna put it up on YouTube as well. It'll be a little bit scuffed, but we'll clean it up. All right, later.